Your end's gonna come down maybe just a little bit. Okay.
One more.
One fucking hit. That one went a little bit crooked, but that's alright, right? Oh.
Because we're putting
One side.
Anyway.
So this is going to be a, what do you call it? A planter?
Flower box.
Yeah, so I have 5 tomato plants. I don't have a community garden this year, so everything we have here is literally what we have salvaged and got for free. So we're trying to build this whole thing where we don't have to actually buy anything. We do need to, I guess, get some screws, but I mean, whatever, right? That's not a really big thing, but I am far from a carpenter, so Bruce is teaching me a lot about how to use, what is that, saw?
Jigsaw.
A jigsaw. And I think this is what I was saying, well, I didn't think, but I know I was saying in one of my last videos about how I want to spend this year learning a lot more and expanding. So we have one side done on the box. We have 2 of them to build. We have enough wood just for this one so far, but we even took apart that little bit of a block right there. It used to be a headboard, and we've taken that apart. So anything, like I said, that we can do that's
Well, we weren't using the headboard. So
oh, we weren't using the headboard. We didn't take our bed apart to do this. That'd have been just funny. It was an old bedboard that we were going to throw out. But yeah, so I thought I'd bring you guys along in the process of this. I am super excited. This is been needing to be done for a while. My tomato plants really need to get planted. They're done outgrowing their little cups they're in. So yeah, exciting. Hello. Hello to the new ones. Welcome. And hello to, I don't want to say old ones because none of us are old, right? We're all young at heart. So hello to the new subscribers and hello to the usual subscribers. Look at the new cup I got. Any of you guys have grandkids or kids into strawberry shortcake? I have fond memories of strawberry shortcake. The smell. All the little toys, little dolls smell like strawberries or blueberries. But there's a little local store in town, a little consignment store that's going out of business, which is really, really, really sad because she has like her own stuff. She makes the cups, and then she's got a lot of close local people that bring things, and it didn't hold, and it's really sad. Like, I've supported her. I've got multiple cups from her. I went and got this cup, and I got another cup, and I got a candle. It's sad because her store, I think it closes tomorrow actually, was beautiful, and she tried, but I don't know, man. I think a lot of times stuff goes to corporate, and I get sometimes you go in and people can't maybe afford for someone who has a small business, and they kind of tend to go to corporate, but it's sad. I did get this cup. I'd seen it there on her Facebook page for a while, and I finally was like, okay, she's closing down, and it was on sale. Although I didn't pay it. Everything I got was supposed to be 40% off, but I'm pretty sure the girl charged me full price. Regardless, I paid it. But I love it. Hey, no. Um, we were out camping. We haven't done any camping this last week until today. It has been miserable weather, and I was not feeling good all week again. I'm feeling better today. I think I know what it is that's making me feel kind of crappy during the day. So I'm going to be going back again next week to see my doctor and maybe try some new meds or go lower on the meds that I'm on, because I didn't take the med today, which is not really the best thing to do, but I don't have that feeling as bad today. Other than my ears. I don't know if any of you guys have suffered from vertigo ear. It makes you dizzy, off tilted. A lot of times I feel like I'm on a tilt-a-whirl. You lay down, you spin, and with this weather, we go from like 6 degrees at night and then maybe 12 during the day. I hope you guys can hear the birds. I needed to be outside because it's just been such crappy weather. It'd be nice for about 5 minutes and then it would downpour. And then this week, our basement flooded. There was areas of our basement that had about 3 inches of water in it. And I mean, when I mean the basement, I mean the whole basement floor flooded. And that was a huge ordeal to clean it up. So it took a while to get the water all out of there, and we're still in the process of drying it up. We've got our boys at home. They're going to keep an eye on it because we're supposed to get more rain. And we're still not hauling gravel. I don't think we're going to be hauling it next week, which sucks because we need to get back in the seat. I need to get back in the seat. But this is Mother Nature, and this year is, it's what it is. It's spring. Sometimes I forget that it's not technically summer yet. Are you being bad? Oh, yes, you are.
I'm not.
I might have to pause this video here and go like whoop Bruce's butt. Don't you dare go through there with that. He's in shit. Pardon my language. But anyways, enough of me trying to just sit here and complain and kind of go on. But that's what it's been like this week. So, more rain's coming. And they go saying Mother Nature. It's what Mother Nature is, right? I don't think it's actually officially, summer till June 21st?
I don't remember.
So, and we needed the rain because it was dry. It's been dry since, I think the snow left. I think it was kind of dry when the snow was here. But in the beginning of the video, you guys would have seen me doing a little bit of hammering. We did finish making the,
Flower pot.
it's not a flower pot, raised garden bed. That was all, the only thing we paid for that was the screws. And it's done. And then you guys would have seen the pictures. I forgot to do a little video of it, but the pictures show it all. I'm worried about one tomato plant. It's a bit kind of spiny, but this morning it did look a little bit better. They need heat. Tomatoes love the heat. They need a lot of water, but they love the heat. And they're not getting the heat. So, otherwise, looking good. And then I went and got a few of the, what are they called? Petunias? No. The pink ones? I forget what they're called. Anyways, they're the ones that grow and they just kind of keep hanging over the flower pots. I wanted to garden. I love to garden. Gardening is like knitting or crocheting to me. Getting my hands dirty, getting into the soil. To me, it's a connection. It's a connection to the earth. It's a connection to Mother Nature. And I think that's one reason why I love camping. One reason why I have to be outside. If I'm not outside enough, I feel it. My body feels it. I feel like I'm cooped. So, we're out this weekend. Rain or shine or snow, we are here. It's a little place called Peanut Lake. And a few people are starting to show up. We do have some over that way that we're a little worried about. But we brought our dogs. And we are safe. We go by our gut feeling. If things don't feel right, then we vacate. But enough about that. I just want to come on and say hi and show you guys that I finished my second thing for the Magic Make-Along for Here Comes the Sun, which is for June, May and June. And I'll put a picture here. It's a bucket hat that I followed from Passion Knits Kelsey. And my whole idea behind it was you have the dark blue, the light blue, and then there's a bit of the green and the yellow. So it's kind of the idea of the dark blue for the dark clouds, and then there's the light blue for kind of like raining if the clouds are clearing up, and the green is for new growth. So you have the growth of the beautiful green on the trees, the grass, your gardens, anything that's green for growth. And then the yellow is the little peak of the sun, which that's all we've had this last week. It's been little peaks. Like, I swear to you, 5 minutes ago, the sun was beautiful out right now and hot, and now it's chilly again. But, oh, and this is not anything hot. I have cranberry juice in here. I should hold it like it is hot. You know, make us all believe it's hot. I forgot to get ginger ale because I love ginger ale and cranberry juice mixed together. But anyways, so here's the hat. It is too big for my head. Unfortunately, it's too large. I am remaking this. It does fit. I don't mind it. Well, I have my hair up on a hood in a bun right now. That's why it's sitting so high. I mean, it fits. It goes over my head, but it's too loose. I would like to actually have it tighter. So I used a 5mm hook, which is what she calls for. I kind of should have read through all the comments and even on other tutorials that I've seen because they were all like, it's too big. So I'm going to redo it with a 4.5. Try it for a little bit. If it's still too big, I'm going to go down to a 4. But it's sitting up high on my head. This is where it generally is if my hair is not up on the top of my head. I love it. I think it's adorable. I think I want to do one for Bruce because Bruce likes this, but it's big for my head. It's massive on his head. And I wouldn't mind doing his in black because when he had it on his head, he rolled it up like this. So you kind of think like the fisherman's hats that they wear. And it looked really, really, really good on him. So I think I'm going to do him one in black. Although it'd be kind of cool to do an orange or red. Because you think of like the jackets that they wear when they're fishing. You know, a lot of times they're red or they're orange. And then I realized I ran the color through the wrong color. But for me, I hold it down. And this was done with Big Twist yarn. First time ever buying it. And I love this yarn. Oh my gosh. Like, the only thing it's not is this. This yellow is actually a brunette wool acrylic something. But the rest of it is all Big Twist. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's going to be another new yarn for me to use. And the other thing that we went on a car ride yesterday, we had to go to Bruce's doctor's appointment, which is a 2.5-hour drive one way. I made a basket. Now, I've tried these kind of baskets many times before, and I could never get the base to go straight. They always twist. So I asked a fellow YouTuber. Oh, there goes my head spinning. Sorry. Pardon? This is what happens. Just out of the blue, I got it that it's a head spin. Mary Jo's Creations Crocheted. I'm going to put a picture here of her channel page. She makes baskets. So I was telling her, like, you know, how do you make the base of your basket to stay flat? So she went on and did almost a 2-hour tutorial for me yesterday. Well, not for me. Well, kind of for me, but for everybody else. On how to do it. So on the car ride yesterday, this is what I did. I did a mini one. And it stays up. My bottom is flat. I got cute little handles on it. This green is the same thing in my bucket hat. Big Twist. And the black is, a red heart that I use because she explains in her video about how I use one of them that has a bit more stiff to it. And red heart's stiff, usually they're yarn. But I love it. And I have papers in here. This is going to be on a different video. Me and my sister are doing, I'm going to call it a collab. We are doing something together. So I have a bunch of folded papers in here with different colors on them. And she has hers. We have a bunch of colors. And that's all I'm going to say about this right now, because I'm going to do a different little video about that, about what me and her are doing together. I'm super excited. I'm not even going to show the colors of the yarn for this video, but I want to show you guys the basket. It's adorable. It makes me think of one of those little baskets, like not baskets, but those pots they had years ago made out of clay, how it kind of goes in at the top. I am making more of these. I only wanted to do a small one tomorrow because I was in the car yesterday, but I want to do a great big one. I want to do more, but this was the first one I did, and it's perfect to keep the colors in there. The other thing I've been working on is, this is the blanket that I started a couple weeks ago. I think it's been now, when I went down to see my daughter for the gender reveal. So this is what has got done on it so far. I don't think I've showed you guys since I had started this. But I've got green, gray, the blue, and the burgundy, which the burgundy didn't go the whole way across. But, and I'm using the full balls. So literally there's no green left, there's no gray, there's no blue, there's no burgundy. I will just find another color to stick onto here and continue going. There's no rhyme or rhythm or plan for these colors. The only thing I am doing is, after I finish this row, I'm going to be putting just one stripe of the white, because I want to every once in a while break it up with the white to kind of keep that chevron, kind of like, well, you can tell it's a chevron, but the boldness of it. I won't be doing multiple rows of white. I like white, but I find white sometimes can take away from, you know, the colors to an extent. But I have enjoyed working on this. I really do. This is the one thing I've been grabbing and going to, because it's mindless, right? But it's going to continue going. This is what I brought with me this weekend to work on. I'm going to keep working on this. I don't have anything else to work on. Well, technically I shouldn't say that, because me and my sister are starting our thing tomorrow, I believe it is, or Sunday, so I will have that to start on. But otherwise, this is my go-to for this weekend. Something simple, something easy, and I can just chill, right? I'm loving the birds. I hope you guys can hear them. And the cows. Maybe you guys can hear the cows. There is a farm not far back off that way. We stayed out here years ago quite often. And then we kind of stopped because people were coming here and weren't just camping. Transients.
Squatters.
And squatters doing drugs. And the drugs got really bad in here, so we stopped. And this year it seems okay. Like, I think they're cleaning it up. Other than what's over that way, we're a bit uncertain about that, because it looks like maybe squatters again. But the cool thing is, other campers have come in. Sometimes, you know, it's nice being alone, but sometimes it's good to have other people that are actually here, and that's their purpose, is to camp. And there's trails that go all the way back in here that we've walked multiple times with our kids before. But it's overgrown. Like, these campsites used to have them kind of all cleaned out really good, but the bushes have grown in, which I think is beautiful. I think it's got a bit more privacy to it. We may take a little walk later. We'll see. It's depends. I did bring my rubber boots, because one thing is, and I don't know about the dogs, because you gotta watch for ticks, right? But that's all I got to show you guys. It's been 17 minutes, and I want to come and show you guys what I'm working on in my little basket and my hat. And I think I say and a lot. And if I do and it's annoying, I do apologize. But I am glad that there's new subscribers here. We're getting closer to 200. I think I'm 38 or 37 subscribers away. I'm super excited about that. I plan on doing a live. I want to get some experience at it and give it a whirl, see how it goes. But anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well and taking care of yourselves and getting some outdoors. And you know what? If you're watching this and you can't get outdoors, if you have a chance to open your window, maybe if you can. Or, sometimes it's just putting on, a YouTube video that has the nature sounds and the birds. But if I could bring you some sounds or some little videos that you like to see, let me know. But for right now, we are camping. We just came back in it. We didn't even unhook our truck yet, which I don't know if we're going to or not. I have Harley at my feet, and Nettie is just over the way.
You can.
Haha. Bruce is talking to somebody about a humbug. They are a Volkswagen Beetle. I have wanted a Volkswagen Beetle since I was about 15 years old. And I remember me and my dad talking about it. We went and saw one once when I was 16, and it was really old and it didn't even have a motor in it. But the dream is still there to have a Volkswagen Beetle or even the Volkswagen van. I love them. But you know what they say, keep dreaming. If you don't dream, then what do you have for hope for, right? But yeah, so take care, everybody. I don't know if the video is going to end here. I might just do some more things this evening and put another little clip up here. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be a surprise as much for you as it is for me. But if it ends here, then I will see you guys in a couple of days for the kind of reveal, the little thing that me and my sister are doing. And I am so excited. Also, my daughter and her fiance went yarn shopping tonight. She's starting a new make for the baby. My mom has been making and making and making, so there will be a slideshow, or even a video when she sends the stuff out. She's been like a little busy bee making lots of baby stuff. So I'm excited to show that. I have one thing done for the baby. It's a blanket, the willow blanket. But there'll be more. Just wait. I gotta wait because my mom's making lots. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. And I'm going to go sit back down because my head still feels a bit loopy. And I think I'm going to grab another color and add more to this. I don't know. What do you think? Like, to love crocheted knit blankets. Look, it's been 3 minutes. I've told you guys I was going to let you guys go and I'm still yakking. But I can't help it. I want to talk to you guys. I think they're leaving over there. They're packing up. Anyways. Oh, one last thing. We got the mouse. We got it. I think we got it the next morning. It was a big sucker. Have I told him we got the mouse? I don't know. But if I didn't tell you guys, we got it. Like, it was huge. And we haven't had any signs or nothing of the mice since then. Nothing. Not even a poop dropping. It's been fantastic. But we got it. And I knew we would. I knew we were going to win. I mean, I gave it lots of warning. And it came back. And I couldn't resist the peanut butter. So anyways, much love to you guys. And have a good one. Bye. Okay. So I'm back. We're making supper. But I want to show you guys something. Look at this. This is what I made this week. I forgot to share it early in the video. A pot holder, hot pad, whatever you want to call it. It's interesting. I broke a needle making this. It was too thick for my sewing machine. And you can see where I had to go over the edge to close it there. It was quite interesting, but I love it. I can pick the lid off this, which is a cast iron pot. There is no heat, and that cover is super, super hot. Potatoes are almost done. Bruce has got some water on for, I think, a coffee. And this is just some hamburger with some onions, peppers, spices. But yeah, look, it even goes on my cast iron frying pan really well. This has 2 layers of cotton batting and then 2 layers of that. Oh, I forget the name of it. It's a heat resistant one. And then it has the 2 sides of the cotton material. I don't think I needed to be that thick. But I'm glad I did. Because it works. Sorry my nails are dirty. So I'm doing all the gardening stuff with my tomatoes. Getting tongue-tied. But yeah. This stuff smells good. I cannot wait to eat. I'm hungry.